So today, what we doing is checking out cars at Cars and Coffee. They have many cars out here. You have the Mustangs, you have classic cars, you have the Hellcats, you have it all out here. Let's go check it out. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Boone. Give me some room, man, with DJ Man TV. We out here. So today we got Taylor and we got Mike. Tell us about your car.
It's a 2006 Chrysler 300 SRT8, 6.1 liter. Right now it's all stock. Got big plans coming up for it. Probably a Texas speed cam and a Magnuson supercharger.
Okay.
Later on the way. Stock horsepower in 06 was 425 to 450 horsepower.
Okay.
Right now, due to today's standards on horsepower, anything else would probably beat it, but this was my dream car whenever I was a kid. So
what makes it so special though, like for you?
It's a Chrysler. Chrysler's been my car since I was a kid, man. I've always loved Chrysler. I've always loved Mopar in it of itself, which is Dodge, Jeep, and all that. Mopar has a great racing pedigree, and whenever they decided to slap one of their biggest engines inside of a vehicle in 06, I fell in love.
All right, Mike.
What's up, man?
So tell us about your special car, man.
All right, so this is a 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8. It's got the 6.4 liter 392 Hemi in it. It's not your regular grandma's Jeep Grand Cherokee. She'll get up and move. She's got the Hennessy cold air intake, full exhaust, Texas speed cam, MSD delete. I went and got the hood. It's a full carbon fiber Black Ops sniper hood. I think she's pushing around about 475 horsepower. In about, I think, a year, I'm gonna be getting the Whipple supercharger for it. Yeah. 90-pound injectors. Right now, our club, Houston Head Turners, we're nationwide, all major cities. Okay. Follow us on Instagram. Right now, this is the Beaumont chapter. But you know, all my life I've always wanted a Jeep.
What the Hennessy is? The Hennessy, you said intake?
Yeah, Hennessy cold air intake.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just it's a company that builds amazing cars. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen any of their built Hennessy cars. There's actually
the Hennessy Venom GT.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I'm here with Mr. Mark, and he have that 1969 Lincoln Continental Mark III. Let him know about it.
Hey Boone, I got this car about 3 years ago. Bought it from a man in St. Augustine. I'm the third owner. It's the first year of the Mark III. I like my cars big and fast, so I did some modifications on it. I got a 10-liter 460 Ford motor in there. We do a little drag racing with it, a little riding around in it. Air conditioner works, everything on it works. I like the old school 69 hubcaps. I keep those on the car. I put some white walls on those tires. Those are drag racing tires, and I glued those white walls on there. It makes it look stock.
Oh yeah. I like the white walls myself. Yeah. Like especially with old schools, old school classics such as this one. So, what's so special about the '69 Continental?
Well, this car was put out by a Ford Motor Company to compete against the Cadillac Eldorado. Okay. And in 1969, the Lincoln Continental Mark III outsold the Eldorado. Yeah. Lee Iacocca was a big part of having these cars made. They're based on a Thunderbird chassis.
Okay. Well, like I said, I noticed that it's 2 doors. I thought it was always 4 doors.
Well, all the Mark series cars are 2-door cars.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, I love this classic, man. I love it. All right, we're back. This Big Boone, and I'm here with Ashley and Jake. Tell them about your car.
It's an 09 SRT Challenger, has a 426 Hemi and a 2.8 Kenny Bell, Bogart racing wheels. Run fastest time 1060 at the track, but it's been running 10.8s when it gets hot. It's my daily, but I have fun with it at the track too.
I bet you just be racing everywhere, any chance you get.
Every chance I get.
Man, but I would love to drive this car if I ever could. Get my own, and I'm gonna I'm gonna hit you up and have you stock mines up.
Oh yeah, sounds good. We might have this for sale soon, so.
Oh, all right.
I started looking for a race car. I told myself I was going to put myself through school first and then get a race car. Well, like 6 months before I graduated, I was like, it's time to start looking. And then I kept telling him, you know, I can see myself in a Xiaomi or something like that. And then one of his dad's friends actually had this sitting underneath the carport, and it's an '09. It had 2012 miles when I got it 2 years ago. And, you know, it was just sitting there, so I ended up falling in love with it. I had to buy it. I've been having fun with it ever since.
Bogart racing wheels, 28 10.5, stiff walls on the back, 17s up front. They come with the car when we got it. We were real glad that because them things aren't cheap, but you don't see them very often. That's USA made, real deal, lightweight racing rims. Them guys, they work good. It went a 148 60 foot last night. That's our best 60 foot so far, and the thing weighs 4,300 pounds. So it's making some torque.
Instagram, Mills on Wheels. My name's Ashley Mills.
And mine is The Texas Machinist on Instagram. Me and my dad run a machine shop over here in Beaumont. It's Mark's Machine Shop, and then also known as Davis Engine Service. We do all kinds of engine machining as far as block boring, crankshaft grinding, crankshaft balancing, head work, engine assemblies, the whole 9 yards. We can pull a motor out and completely machine it in-house and put it back together. Lots of high performance work. We're the best in the area if you ask around.
My name is Big Boone, and we back. I'm here with Dustin, the host. So, tell us about the whole event today.
Basically, we're just out here just trying to get a whole bunch of car people and get the scene out here in Beaumont a lot bigger than it really is. Because I feel like, I've only been in it for a year, but I feel like it's not as big as it could be because I see cars all the time. So I just really trying to get it out, make it big.
So, how big you feel the scene can be?
It can go from 200 to 300 cars a meet if people actually show out. But most of the time, like I was seeing today, it was a pretty decent meet. We had about 100 and some cars here, but it was like constant moving in and out. They were never like here the whole time. But it could be better.
So what is the tradition like? The tradition behind Cars and Coffee?
It's basically like a meetup early in the morning or like lunchtime, get brunch and get your day going to have a good day, and just to get to see things that you don't see every day.
So tell us about the car club, HT Head Turners.
All right, so I'm the vice president of HT Head Turners. We're basically out here just trying to get all these modded vehicles and people that are into cars, trying to promote their stuff and get it out there to make people want to look at it and turn heads, man. That's why we're called head turners. We want people to look at it every time they pass.
So speaking of head turners, man, let's talk about your car, man.
So I got me a 2014 5.0 Mustang with the Paxton supercharger on it and an APR wide body kit. It's a pretty nice car. It needs some work, but there's a lot of specs to it, a lot of specs.
So let's talk about the paint job.
Oh, that's a special paint, man. It's originally silver, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But I got it painted to be Nardo gray. Well, stealth gray, actually, my bad, not Nardo gray, it's stealth gray. They don't make it factory, you have to specially buy it. They make Nardo gray factory, but not stealth gray. It's very expensive.
So how did the design come about for your
I saw a
Mustang?
picture of it on the internet, and I seen it, I just fell in love with it. I did not take my mind off it one bit. And once I got the wide body kit, it was just the perfect time to do it.
Okay. So do you ever put it on the track?
No, I don't put it on the track too often. I plan to once I rebuild the motor and stuff, but I haven't taken it to the track yet.
So why the Mustang?
I love Mustangs, man. I love them. I just like the way they look. They sound good. It's just my all-out favorite car.
Man, you like the second person, well, really, the fourth or fifth person that said they love a Mustang.
Really?
And I'm starting to slowly fall in love with a Mustang as well.
I love them. I love the way they look. When I'm driving it, I don't feel crammed.
How can people reach you?
We've got an Instagram and a Facebook page. Our Facebook is Southeast Texas Cars and Coffee. You can look it up. And we have an Instagram, it's called Beaumont Head Turners, but it's BMT Head Turners. And we normally post our events on our stories and our pages and everything about a month ahead of time.